Perfect. You look better. You are lovely. Well, thanks, guys. Hopefully that worked. Oh my gosh. Clear as a bell, looks better. Okay, let's get working so that we can get through this. Oh my gosh. Um, I also got some sort of update saying that they just updated my internet connection. So I don't know if that's what it was, but shh, let's not let's not talk about Facebook or YouTube or bad connections. Okay, shh, shh. Let's not talk about that. Okay, guess what? It's Christmas. It's Christmas, and we need to wrap up this year. We need to wrap up this year and Christmas. Yay. Okay. And I had so much good stuff planned. So I'm so glad I'm back. Because I was gonna be really sad. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Are you set? Are you ready? Are you set? I need to add a few things here, like an extra camera to my screen. Let's do that. Let's add that to the stage. There we go. Woohoo! I'm up. We're rolling. We're rolling. I'm so sorry. We had some hiccups. This is part 2. If you were looking for part 1, it is no longer. I will have to get rid of part 1. But guess what? We're going to have fun tonight. We're wrapping it up for the holidays. The Grinch was trying to stop us, but he cannot stop us. He cannot stop us. I'm going to fix one thing here. Okay. Oh my goodness. I tried switching to I tried switching to my cell phone and using a personal hotspot. Anyway, okay, we're all good. Well, let me show you what I did pre-do a little stuff. So who still needs to make some tags for their presents? Me. That's my hand raised. That is my hand raised. This is one of my most favorite tag sets. I don't even know if this is in the store. I bought this for myself and I have loved it. If you guys want this tag set, like, let me know. I can easily get some more of them, but this tag set is fabulous. You know why? Because there's stitching all around and has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dies that all nest inside each other, and it has a hole punch and it has the little reinforcer piece, and I absolutely love them. You can layer them. I mean, they're so good. They're so good. But now that I just thought about this might not be in the store. If you're interested in tag set, I know it's the end of Christmas. Maybe you need it for next Christmas. Let me know. I can definitely get more of these. But it is my favorite Christmas or my favorite tag set. When I make tags for like InkyStamper and all that, which by the way, 5 minutes before I went live, they confirmed my dates for InkyStamper this next year. I needed so badly to do my calendar and figure out all my dates for the year. I've now figured out all my dates for 2026. What? It's so exciting. Anyway, exciting for me for sure. So that's coming. Squirrel, I'm like off to so many different topics now because we're so far behind. Okay. The thing I love about these dies is I cut this piece 6 inches by 8.5. And look at this. I can cut 3 tags at once plus a reinforcer. Look how great that is. Picture is wonderful. Yay. Hiccups are just the makeup of mixing it up. All is good and well. I am going to be at the show on March 7th and 8th. That is the Rockford show dates. Those dates are in my calendar for darn sure. So just all my other dates are coming together too. We're also going to Madison this next year. I'm also planning on going to Paper Ganza this year with a whole bunch of you. I'm also doing a very fun event overseas. I'm very excited about. I'm not teaching it. I'm just going as a spectator. Some of you know about it. I'm super excited about that one. What else am I doing? Oh my gosh. And then just wait. We have some very, very, very exciting news for 2027. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Um, and it's so exciting we had to plan a year in advance. A year in advance. So more to come on that. Yeah. Okay, so do you see how lovely this is that it's going to cut 3 tags for me? This is for those of us that procrastinated and need to make a lot of tags. We do need to make a lot of tags, and let's make 3 at once, right? So I'm cutting this out of green, and I'm cutting 3 tags and 1 reinforcer. Let's shoot across the way, but look at that. And the greatest thing about this is now we've got 3 tags. How easy was that? When you have these that layer up, it's so cool. It's so cool. And then this, okay, I got to punch that out. But this is also a very nice thing. Now, let me, you're not going to believe what I pre-did some stuff for us too. Okay, I should say hi to all of you. Hopefully you guys got back here to part 2, because part 1, we had gremlins. We had Christmas gremlins. I don't know where they came from, but we had Christmas gremlins. Anyway, Christmas gremlins. They're all gone now. Okay, but look how great these tags are. And they've got great stitching. And we've also got this little reinforcer. You see that reinforcer? Yeah. Now, let me show you what I did prior to tonight. Prior to the show, I cut these also out of craft. And I also cut them out of black. And I also cut them out of like a vanilla off-white, ivory. And I also cut them out of red. So look what we can do now. We can mix and match and layer them up. Oh, and it was super easy to just cut these and layer them up. And now we can make all kinds of different combinations. Yeah. Love it. Anyone else love it? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So I'm glad everyone's coming back or did come back. Look at that. My numbers have jumped way up again. Thank you. And are we also on Facebook? I hope we're also on Facebook. Didn't check that. Oh, we are. We're on Facebook and we are on YouTube. Thank you guys. For those of you that didn't know, we had problems with part 1, round 1, and I figured it out, and I just pressed go and start a new stream. So here we are. Okay, who loves that you can make all these different colors? Me. Okay, so off with the tags. We're gonna make a couple tags. I don't know, now that we've had a slowdown, I might not make as many as I thought I was going to make at first. But I absolutely love this set. Let's see if I can zoom in on it just a bit better. This is called Tree, and it's got Ralph with a tree. And my favorite saying is this one down here. It might be a little small for you, but it says, "It's not what's under the Christmas tree that matters. It's who's around it." Charlie Brown. And let me tell you, I wish all of you could be around my Christmas tree this Christmas, because I just want all of you around me. So anyway, absolutely love you guys and wish you a happy holiday. So here we go. So we're going to use tree today, and I really wanted to use this ornament right here. So I'm going to actually use that ornament, and because I cut that paper, And where to put it? Oh, I put it behind me. Because I cut that paper, I have some pieces left. So I've got some red and some green left. And what I want to do is just cut a quick strip of it, each one, red and green. And watch what we're going to do. I want to stamp this ornament in the red and the green and multiple times. Six. Let's do 7. Always an odd number for me, who's odd. Let's do 7 over here too. Look how great that just stamped on up. Isn't that nice? So nice. Okay, next thing I want to do. I want these Christmas balls. They're great, right? I want these Christmas balls a little shiny though. And so I'm sure you guys have seen this trick before, but it's somewhat newer to me. I've got I stole it out of the warehouse in its little holder. Love this pink holder. It's like the best. I'm going to put packing tape right over these ornaments, just like so, and make it all flat. Rub out any wrinkles. And look at that. These are now shiny Christmas balls, right? Shiny. I'm going to cut off this top so I don't have the excess there. And now I have shiny Christmas balls. Nice. I feel like this is a Saturday Night Live sketch or something. Yeah, you guys all are laughing now. You know what I'm talking about. I can only wait to see what these comments are about to come in, but here we go. More shiny Christmas balls. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're cutting off the thank goodness the gremlins went away, right? Shiny brights. Yep. We like shiny balls. Awesome. I can't. I'm seriously. I might be three shades of red. 3 shades of red. Who knows? I match my glasses right now. That's for sure. That is for sure. Okay. I pulled out. This is a good way to show you when you get your dies, which I pulled mine out, and apparently my die was still connected here. You need to take your oh, those aren't the right ones. These are the right ones. You need to take your die snips that we sell, and you need to snip them just like so. Are you guys having a good time out there? I'm guessing you are. Seeing the comments go by. So funny, Chelsea. Yep, that's me. I backed myself right into this corner, and I'm trying to get my way out. Can you tell? Because now we're on to snips. Oh, I'm getting worse. I think it's getting worse. Okay, so now we've snipped our die. And now we're going to tape it down. And the thing is that this is now like a slippery surface, but we've got the nice die tape on here to keep it in place. Who else out there laughing at me right now? Because I'm laughing at myself. This is a good one. Didn't even mean to get here. Yep, Johnny called it. Snipping our balls. Yep, here we go. So, running that through our little die cutter. Love this little guy. And voila! Look, I mean, that is so cool. And I should do one that's not shiny so you can see. We're going to call it a bauble now. We're going to call it a bauble because I can no longer say shiny balls. Shiny baubles. It's shiny baubles. And maybe we'll do all 7. Maybe we'll do less. But I made 7 in case we needed them. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. And it's so relaxing to just sit here, craft with you, die cut. So fun. Thanks, Irene. Shiny baubles. Mm-hmm. Baubles. Yes. Yes. But look how great these are cutting. And it cuts right through that packing tape like no problem. And they're now glossy. They're glossy and shiny and beautiful. Here we go. Okay. Note to self. No more shiny balls after this. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I did like 5 green ones, and now I'm going to switch over to the red. If we need more green ones, I got them. Got them for us. Now I'm going to switch over to the red. And look at this. And the cool thing is that because I made all these tags, like they're all kind of matchy. Like all of my presents could be matchy with their tags. I like matchy. Who out there wraps all their gifts in the same wrapping paper for the same people? Anyone do that? Like anyone wrap all their gifts in the same wrapping paper? I don't know. For some reason, I really, really enjoy that. Maybe it's because that's how my dad used to wrap all of our gifts. He was very classic. He was craft paper with red bows or green bows or gold bows or silver bows. It was very classic and classy because he was a class act. But John likes to make sure his colors are well blended for the wrapped gifts. And Roberta did this with an address label on envelope art. That's cool. Linda said that I'm pretty sure that's her granddaughter wants all of her presents with purple paper and purple bows. Well, that's pretty specific, and that will stand out under a Christmas tree. That is for sure. And Lisa also does that for her kids. And Wendy wraps different paper for each person. Yeah, I think that's so cool. I really do. And that's kind of what I do as well. Yeah. So I just got to get my tags done here. So almost done. I got 5 done. Joanne uses 1 roll of paper for everyone. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely matchy. Grandchildren want cash, so I rarely buy any Christmas wrap. Ain't that the truth? So you just need to make a lot of gift card holders, don't you, Rose? Yeah. Plaid with solids if multiple gifts. Nice. I like this question on how we wrap our gifts. It's very cool. Well, okay, so now we've got all of these shiny balls. Because I'm just going to go with it now that it's out there. Might as well just keep going with it. But look at how fun this is with all of these like ornaments and baubles right on this card. Look how fun that is. And you can pop them up, you can leave them flat. But look how great that is. But not only is it great like that, but now remember, I should have picked a smaller one because I want to put a backer on it. Oh, and it looks better on a smaller one. So let's do it on a smaller one. Here we go. Actually, yeah, let's do it on the smaller one. Really nice. Really, really nice. Whenever you use this set now, you will always remember me with this ball that we used on here. Bauble ball. Look how cool that looks. Now, not only that, I mean, they're glossy. They're shiny. They're glossy. Here, let's see. Should we try and zoom in? Look at that. Look at that. Is that fun? That's so fun. I'm old school. I don't get cash or gift cards. I try to teach the young ones the importance and thoughtfulness of giving and knowing who each person is. That is cool, Terry. I like that. This is giving wrapping ideas for next year. That's great. Bob is the tag maker here. That's good. I mix it up, kind of 5 or 6 rolls of wrapping paper, and it's random who gets what. That's cool. Kalinda, mix it up. I better get started. Yeah, me too. Everyone else just gets whatever works for the gift. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see. And then, of course, Johnny, I made the most of my own tags. I put stitching pattern around the edge on most of them too. Nice, Johnny. Well, yours kind of matched mine then. Did you use Christmas balls? I wonder. Okay. I'm not going to be able to look at this tag after I give it because I'm just going to be chuckling all about this episode of InkyStamper here. Look how fun that looks. Look how that black just kind of like pops it, right? And then we need a good sentiment for our tag. It's the most wonderful time of the year, I think, with our shiny Christmas balls, don't you? Don't you? I think so. So let's get a strip of the ivory and let's make, or we could just stamp it at the bottom. Look at this. Look at this. Let's do this. That's the cool thing is none of these are stuck down yet. So we can just kind of move in place and move in place. And that. Might actually have too many. And I'm just going to stamp it right. You know what? I'm going to stamp it right along the middle. I keep mixing this up. You guys are like, what is Chelsea doing? I'm actually crafting. This is how my brain works. I want to put the sentiment right across the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stamp set, which is under all my paper. There we go. And I'm going to say it's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm going to stamp that right in the middle. And we're going to do that before we attach all of the Christmas baubles. Are you guys in stitches yet? Haha. You know, because we've got stitched tags. Are you in stitches yet? Ooh, I love it. How great. I mean, that's stamped perfectly. And now I'm going to add all of these lovely baubles. I can't get it out of my head now. There we go. And then I'm going to add that to this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and, did you see that? I just flipped them all. Okay. Go ahead and pull this out. Go. Stick that right on. That was like popcorn balls. That was popcorn balls. Okay, I'm actually gonna pop some of these up too. Let's see. Let's continue to monitor. So cute. I know, right? Right? Kind of. These are fabulous. So not only are they shiny, but they're now dimensionalized. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what's wrong. I'm like, these don't seem very tall. That's because I pulled out the really thin foam squares that we now sell. I was like, these aren't very thick, but that's okay. We could, oh, you know what? Let's do this so that people see it. We sell the thin stuff and the thick stuff. Do you see the difference there? Let's pop some of them on thick and let's pop some of them on thin. And look at that. The foam squares are attacking me. I've got them all over me. Oh, yeah. I like this. So now I've got different dimension heights of my bubbles. And look how great this is looking. And they're all shiny. Mm-hmm. They're all shiny and pretty. And it's the most wonderful time of the year, isn't it? Now, I know what you're saying. Chelsea, where are you going to put that hole in the top of your tag? Well, I think I'm going to have to move something. Let's move this guy down just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah. Now, oh, and I got one more, I think. Yeah, I got one more for down here. Okay, look how great this looks. Move this one up just a tad. I keep moving these after I've already stuck them down. And then one more red one right here. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Look how great that looks with all, do you see the shininess? Now, what I'm going to do, this set comes with a hole punch, but I didn't know where I wanted to punch the holes. So what I like to do is I like to punch my holes afterwards. And I think this needs to be a 1/4 inch. I love this hole punch. We do not sell this hole punch, but you can do everything from a 16th to an 1/8 to a 3/16 to a 1/4 to a 5/16 in one hole punch by We Are Memory Keepers. I highly recommend this. I'm not even sure if I could get this anymore. I might be able to, but I love this hole punch, and you just stick it right in and punch, and looky there. And then I can put my reinforcer right around the edge of it. Isn't that fun? Now look how professional that tag looks. So good. I know, I love this hole punch. I love this hole punch. Okay, so there we go. One tag done. That only took us half an hour with all of our tech problems, or did it take longer? It might have taken longer. Oops. Okay, well, we'll just make one more quick one. But look how great that was, right? The most wonderful time of the year. Isn't it marvelous? Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful tag with those ornaments. Yes, not balls, ornaments. There you go. There you go. Okay. Whose mind is in the gutter tonight? Not mine, that's for sure. And isn't it nice how we were able to layer that up with the black? So nice. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, let's do another one. I want to show you one thing. We got these new wax seals in by Lisa Horton. Oh, they are fabulous. I think that star is going to make a really nice addition to a tag. It's like a wax seal of a star. Now we can do hearts, we can do flowers, all of that. There are butterflies, but that's not very Christmas. That's kind of Christmassy. But let's do that star. You see that star? And what I brought for that was I have that. Where did it go? Oh, I put it in the garbage. My silver cardstock. It's like a brushed silver. So we're going to go ahead, and the cool thing about this set, I think you can see this, is that there are dies attached, and it also emboss. So it embosses and cuts all in one pass. It's super cool and super fun. I'm going to go ahead and put that right on where the star is, and actually where that like holly leaf is. And I'm going to run this through my machine. Okay, so let's do that here. And the cool thing is that you don't need a whole piece of paper here. You can just put it right over the one you want, and you can just do one wax seal. But I think these wax seals are so cool. I have not used them yet on any projects here with you guys, so I thought I would break it out. You could also put these wax seals on the back of your envelopes too. That would be fun. And no candle burning required. No heating up wax required. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Watch this. Watch this. Look at these. Look at those. I mean, these wax seals. They're so cool. They're so cool. Look at those. And because I used like that matte silver paper, they look like silver wax, right? They look like silver wax. You know what? I want to do it in one more color though. I want to try doing it in black. So let me put this over here second. 1 second. And let's get some black paper out. So here's my black. Wow, so easy. Very cool. I know it cuts and embosses all in one pass, right? Right? So here we go. Let's close this up on the black. Get you back in screen. Am I zoomed? I might be zoomed. Let's zoom out. Whoop. Yep, there we go. And okay, here we go again. So we're going to do these two for sure. You can put any kind of scraps in there. Again, it cuts and embosses all in one pass. Bring my machine back up. Run it through. Okay, now look at that. Okay, now you're like, Chelsea, that's just black cardstock. It's not quite as cool. It's not quite as cool, but wait, I'm going to make it cooler. Of course I am. Of course I am. So let's see what I brought over here. I brought my silver shine. Oh, I thought that said sunshine. It's silver shine. Silver shine and titanium. So those are kind of the same ones. I got green and blue. I might try those, but I brought over silvers. Okay, I thought I was bringing over a gold. I guess not. I guess we're going to wipe it with silver. So let's take this one that we did with black, and let's just wipe over with the silver. And all we're doing is using our metallic inks. Oh, I might want to try this with another color too, but look at that. Look at that. You see that? Look how fun that is with just metallic ink on black paper. There's the black paper. There's it with the metallic ink. Here's the difference. You can see the two difference. Like, look how much I mean, you don't see the shine on the camera quite as much as I do, but it's pretty darn cool. Okay, let's do the green. Green? What does green look like on black? Let's see. Ooh, green. That's green metallic. This is blue metallic. Green or blue? What should we do? What should we do? Rub and buff. Definitely. Or any of those waxes would be so good. Look at that. Let's go green on this leaf, right? Let's go green and see what we get. But again, it's having fun and playing. And now you've got wax seals with no wax and no candles, no flames, no nothing. Okay, this is gorgeous. You ready for this? Oh, it flipped over. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fun that is. Okay, I love that. I love that. It's very green, very metallic-y. Okay. Here, maybe if I put it on a white background, you can see, or a red. Let's put it on a red background so you can see it. I mean, look at that. Is that fun? It's so fun. But also just the metallic paper. So fun. So fun. There you go. Thank you. You can thank me later. Nice. Love the metallic. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Okay. So here we go. We're moving on. Let's do, well, I was going to color Ralph and his little tree, but we've kind of run out of time. So I'm going to do a very fun little countdown to Christmas. We're going to do countdown to Christmas with, yeah. I really like that silver star. Do I like that silver star on black? I think I do. Look how great that looks. Oh, I know what we're going to do. Okay. This will be our second card. Look at these two tags together. So fun. We're going to stamp. I guess we're going to stamp in the ivory because that's what I got right now. We're going to stamp that little calendar. And it says December 25th. I love this little calendar. Black ink. Okay, I definitely am not. This is Card Chaos at its finest, by the way, people. Card Chaos at its finest. Speaking of which, I should tell you, next week, do you have plans for New Year's Eve next week? Well, if you would like to spend your New Year's Eve with Irene Smith and I do believe it's at 6:00. Irene can tell you for sure. We are actually going to be on doing a very special Card Chaos on New Year's Eve. Yeah. So that'll be chaotic. And I'm kind of excited, but very nervous for this show. It's a little bit different because we are going to case each other's cards. I have mailed her a card that she is going to case, and she has mailed me a card that I am going to case, which is crazy. And we don't know what each other's card is at all. All we know is we might have used an embossing folder. How crazy is that? So anyway, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, Irene knows all the details. That's good, Irene. I'm glad you know all the details, because you should. Look how that just like pops on there. All I did was color the 25. I love it. And then I'm going to do countdown to Christmas. Now, I could do one of two things. I really feel like that should be embossed, don't you? In like silver to match the silver. Do you want me to emboss that real quick? I think I should. What do you guys think? Should I emboss that? I got my embossing gun right here. What do you think? What do you think? Match the silver? Match the silver? That should be fun. I know. So next week, you guys are going to be able to catch me twice and Irene twice. I mean, what better of a week than getting a double dose of Irene Smith in 1 week, right? What could be better? Just about nothing. A double dose of Chelsea and a double dose of Irene. That'll be great. That'll be great. Way to end the new year or the old year. Way to end the old year with a double dose. Awesome. A triple dose. Wow. That's crazy. Your family would argue with that. No. Irene. I would like a double dose of Irene Smith, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, looky. Countdown to Christmas. Okay, we're going to do this real quick, and then we're going to call it a day. I didn't even use my ecstatic, but look at that. Countdown to Christmas in that nice silver. I love it. And then we've got that. And then we've got the wax seal. Oh, so great. This is so fun. And again, wax seals without wax. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? And then we've even got the reinforcer to put up top. Oh, look how cute that tag is. Countdown to Christmas. And the wax seal can hang off and it doesn't matter because it's not going to break. I mean, it's so cool. So cool. Okay, let's go ahead and glue all these different layers. Countdown to Christmas. What is the countdown to Christmas? I think today is Christmas Eve. It's the eve of Christmas, and it's the eve of Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the countdown to Christmas, that's for sure. You also know it's getting close to Christmas because of the winter solstice. I swear to God, it was what? Pitch black at 3:30 today. Something like that. I think it was also cloudy, but it sure was dark here about 3:30 today. Look how fun that is with that wax seal. It's almost like Captain America too. So fun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to punch my hole here. Kind of make sure I'm centered. That. There we go. And then I'm going to add glue to the red one. I could even put the green one on. Look at that, because we made so many. Ooh, or I could put the white one on. Ivory. I think the ivory looks good because of the calendar. Let's go with ivory. I really like a black, white, and red. And that screams me right here. We're throwing a little silver, you know. Look at that. Look at that. We made 2 great tags just out of the accessories. We didn't even touch Ralph. We could have with his great tree and his great Charlie Brown saying, but we didn't. Okay, one other thing I did want to do that I can see I'm missing. With this one, I want to throw in, because I can, I wanted to throw in some sparkle spots to sparkle it up a bit. Don't you think? I mean, it's shiny and all that, but it needs to be shiny and sparkly. Okay, let's throw this together. Look at you guys. So fun. I know, it's really fun product. And again, all of this is the accessories from the tree set. You've still got a gift if you need it, and you still got Ralph, but you got the calendar beige and the baubles. And the baubles. But now, look at these gold sparkle spots. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to tuck them right in on that card. I mean, these are fun. Where is my... I have lost my poker / pickup tool. I know it's around here. Okay, we'll just put away my few things here. Ooh, ooh. Okay, well, we're going to do it by hand then. Okay, we're just going to add some glue dots. Dots of glue. Do you guys see it? You guys are probably like, Chelsea, it's right there. Nope, I don't see it. Oh, here it is. It's underneath my big old hole punch. There we go. Our gem picker. We need our gem picker because this will make it much easier and faster to get these little guys on here. Oh, look how great this looks now. Just like adding that extra little gold. So again, now it's shiny and sparkly. Look how fun. I need one more there in the center. It's amazing what a little sparkle will do for your Christmas, isn't it? I mean, look. Ah, so fun. So fun. Ready for some packages for sure. And we've got, look how fun those are. And so different, but the same size tag. And you cut all, look at all of these that I still have and can use in the next 2 days. Great, right? Great. It's so awesome. Awesome. Well, again, look at that. Countdown to Christmas. Christmas Eve. Let's see. Okay. So great. I'm in love with my gem picker. I know I'm in love with my gem picker too. I was very sad that I might not be able to find it. The gremlin took it. Yep. I feel like I've got lots of gremlins tonight. Thanks. Perfect. I just realized that you are playing on my TV, phone, and laptop. Thank you, Irene. You're a super fan. Maybe I'll get some of those watch hours up there. Thank you. Remember to like the video. Thank you. I think this one is called Live Part 2. It is called Live Part 2. Because Part 1 was a catastrophe. But anyway, thank you guys so much for showing up. Look at all of you guys out there. Okay. I'm going to, let's see. Let's stop sharing. There we go. And for those of you that showed up late or saw me blurry, let's do this again. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. There you go. Thanks for showing up tonight on our wrapping it up for the holidays. We had some technical difficulties and some little elves got into our technology and screwed us up, but we made it. Look how fun these are. Look how fun these tags are. And they're so unique. There's not going to be another tag out there like that. So super fun. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed the tags. Let's do a quick giveaway. Anyone want a giveaway? Let's see here. Okay, add this to the stage. Who wants to win some tags? Share. Anyone? I bet someone does. Me. Bryson is laughing at your glasses. I know. It's so silly. It's so silly. Wax seals are cool. Okay, so here's the deal. I know that it's Christmas and you'll probably have to save it till next year, but let's give away. Oh, and I'll make one more set. I'll make one more set. So we're going to get, because all of you stuck around, we're going to give away 4 tags tonight. 4 tags. Put in wrap it up. Wrap it up for the Christmas. Wrap it up. It's almost wrapping up the year, but wrap it up. Put in wrap it up, and I will mail out 4 of these lovely tags. So wrap it up, and let's see who wins. I'm still getting a few entries, so keep going. Wrap it up. Thank you, Terry. Terry says, you are the bomb. You see that? You are the bomb. I try. I felt like I was bombed today, but yeah, nice. Tag me. That's super funny. I should have done hashtag tag me, but hashtag wrap it up. Hashtag wrap it up. Are you ready? There we go. Let's go. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Jane Fires, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a bit. Jane Fires, you are the lovely winner of one of my tags. So you are the first winner. Welcome back, Jane, and congratulations. Let's see who's going to be my next winner. Are you ready? Let's draw again. Here we go. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Boom. Leanne Weber and Bryson, you get a tag. Okay, awesome. So coming you guys' way. Are you ready? Let's draw again. Here we go. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Nancy Kirkwood. I think of Streamwood. I think she lives in Streamwood. Good job, Nancy. That'll be coming your way. And let's take one more winner. Who's going to be my last winner? Here we go. Drawing. Boop, 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 boop. I see some good names. Chris Schworer. Chris, you are my 4th winner. Congratulations. Sycamore. I was close. Shorewood, Sycamore. Yeah. Nice. Well, there you go, Chris and Nancy and everyone else that I just, Jane Fires and Leanne. Look at that. I even remembered the 4 winners. I didn't write them down. I will need to write those down. Congrats. Those will be going to you. I believe I have all your addresses. If you don't think I've ever mailed to you, definitely send me your address so that I can mail those to you. Okay. Nice job, everyone. Okay, let me remove that. There we go. Okay. I feel silly wearing these. Can I take them off? There we go. Okay, I'm taking them off just for the last announcements of the night. Don't forget, we're on next Tuesday and next Wednesday. And Irene is on Monday, and I'm on Tuesday, and we're both on Wednesday. It's going to be a fabulous week next week, so don't forget to tune in next week. Irene will be on her channel on Monday. I'll be on my channel on Tuesday, and I'll be on Irene's channel on Wednesday. It's going to be a blast. Also, don't forget, this past week was SMC. SMC is going to, we are going to be rolling out SMC for the year for 2026. There will be subscription pricing. If that interests you, you will not have to remember, did I order a kit? Didn't I order a kit? Did I order a kit? Didn't I order a kit? If you order the subscription price, all that'll be told to you next week. If you order a subscription price, then you will automatically get your SMC kit every month. It's going to be fabulous. So, Also, thank you, Kathleen, for reminding me. There is a survey link out there. It came in an email to you on Sunday. You would have got an email from Chelsea at InkyStamper.com. And please fill out your survey um, so that we know what you guys think about SMC. I know that some people's packages didn't get there in time. I know that some people's packages was actually sliced open. We need to fix all of that. So we're going to fix all of that. If we do tracking numbers, it's going to be a little more expensive. I'm trying to hold the price down. We'll see. But the other cool thing is that if we go a little bit bigger with a little bit more postage, I can probably put more things in your package. Woo-hoo! So we'll see. We will see how that works out. But more details to come next week. Just a final reminder that the calendar kits are shipping out this Friday. This Friday. And so if you need to keep track of all your dates, which I think you do, you will have the opportunity to get the InkyStamper calendar. Now, how does this come? These images are already pre-stamped for you on, get this, Olo paper. So they're already pre-stamped for you on Olo paper if you select that option. If you select, I don't need pre-stamped images, I send you the Olo paper so you can stamp them yourselves. What? That's crazy. And then you put them on with the little sentiments. So cool. And even happy hump day in December. That way you can keep track of every day that I'm on and Irene's on and where we're going and all that. So anyway, there you go. That's my last announcement. Happy holidays to everybody. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Any other holiday, happy holiday. I am so blessed that you guys come here and watch me every Tuesday night. I still pinch myself every time. I can't believe that people actually watch me. And I get to do what I love, which is craft. So anyway, have a very Merry Christmas, a very good holiday, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.